Good morning. It is 6:11 and here's my first cup of collagen coffee, and this time I'm using half and half, and then I just got this custom collagen from my subscribe and save off of Amazon. That just came in Wednesday, I think, Thursday maybe, I can't remember, and then a couple of drops of my stevia. And I'm excited to give this one a try. It was on subscribe and save, so I got it for a pretty reasonable price. I think I paid about $24 for this from subscribe and save. And if I really like it, they have a 5-pound box of it, and on subscribe and save it usually comes down to about $55. So $11 per pound of collagen is a pretty awesome deal. So if I like it, I'm definitely going to reorder it. Alrighty, it's 7:08 and here's my second cup of coffee, and my bookends are awake. When I say bookends, I mean Caitlin and Lauren. Molly's still sleeping, and Miss Lauren is trying to grab this camera. So, alrighty, it's almost 8 o'clock on Friday. I'm really shaky because I'm super hungry. I'm gonna have 2 thinner slices of the Cinnamon Swirl Wonderful White Blender bread, and I'm gonna finish up that little bit of coffee that's left in there, and then grab a jar of water. So here is breakfast. Alrighty, it is 12:26. And this is what I'm going to do for lunch today. This is like a salad-sized plate, and we have some summer sausage, some pepper jack cheese sliced up, a whole cucumber sliced up, and a few of these little baby sweet peppers, and then probably, what is that? I don't know, 1/8 of a cup of homemade ranch, and then I'm going to have some kombucha and hope that this is enough food, and if it's not, we're going to go raid the fridge. Hey. It is 1:05 and I'm trying to get the baby down for a real nap, but she's just really not having it. And I feel like my kitchen is a wreck right now. We were able to swing through our lessons, which was great. And I had really wanted to go up to Duluth today. It's kind of a drive for us to go do any kind of shopping or anything like that, but I've just really been like feeling that itch to get out of the house. It's currently like completely overcast, and our forecast has 1 to 3 inches of snow for tonight, 1 to 3 inches tomorrow, and I think 1 to 3 inches from Saturday night into Sunday. And I know that I'm not gonna want to go out and do anything because of that. So I was hopeful that we would have made it today, just so that we could get out and about and possibly run over to Sam's and pick up a few staples and whatnot, but it was not happening today. And I don't know if it was because it was my plan and there were other plans that I don't know anything about, and this was just like me being stopped because there were potential problems on the road. But either way, we decided not to go, and I say we because I mean me. The girls were like, yeah, let's go, but no, we're not doing it. Not gonna do it. So we've kind of had an odd day, actually. It's just, I don't know if it's the weather or what, but we're just not feeling it today, if that makes sense. And so we've got some poor attitudes happening in this house today, and I'm definitely in that camp along with my girls. So anywho, we are gonna all have some quiet time, and I think I'm going to make another cup of coffee because I'm just really craving some warm comfort in my belly. My lunch was pretty tasty, although Lauren, she managed to snag a couple of cucumbers from me, and she tried to eat some summer sausage, which was very entertaining. She's not actually able to consume it just yet, but just like watching her face while she's like just tasting the flavors of things, it's pretty entertaining. So she swiped a couple things from my plate. But she's cute, so I'll allow it for now. Yeah, I'm gonna go make a fresh cup of coffee. While my coffee is brewing, I wanted to talk a little bit about this custom collagen right here. I have discovered that it does not require mixing in the same way that all those other collagen powders that I have tried need to be mixed in. It's very fascinating. It's like it dissolves instantly, whereas the other collagens needed to like be blended in, like with my little Fit and Fresh hand whisk thingy. And like those other ones, like they would kind of float to the top of the coffee cup. So it's very interesting to me that I'm not really having to mix the coffee whenever I'm using this custom collagen. I'm not sure if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but I'm not hating it. Okay, it's 1:09. There's that cup of coffee, a little bit of half and half, a couple of drops of stevia, and a scoop of collagen. All right, what time is it here? Come on. 3:38, and I've got a whole lavash bread that I have sliced up into little chip-sized pieces. I've toasted these in the oven with the tiniest spray of olive oil and a sprinkle of salt. Excuse me, I've got a frog in my throat, y'all. And then this is some salsa that Jared made us the other day. This is fantastic. And because there are lots of tomatoes, lots of peppers and things like that in here, plus the entire lavash bread, this is definitely out of fuel pool territory and closer towards E territory. So I'm feeling confident about this snack being considered an E snack. Also, I'm probably going to refill that and guzzle another one of those for water. Alrighty, it is dinner time and it is 5:22. I'm having some water. This is a sliced up sweet potato that we roasted. It does have a little bit of olive oil and a sprinkle of salt and garlic powder. This is just broccoli and a couple of chicken breast tenderloins that were cooked in just the tiniest bit of oil in the oven. So this is an e-meal. It does have the potential to be an S helper, but I think that I've kept the oil low enough to make it not an S helper. Anywho, there's dinner. Alrighty, almost 8 o'clock, and I'm going to have a little bit more of that berry crumble. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty hungry actually, so we'll see how this goes for me.